Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dylan. Today I wanted to talk about what the average net worth is in the United States based on your different age groups. And if you're anything like me, you're curious to know where you fall in terms of people in your age group and how they're doing. So let's get right into that. The median net worth in the United States is $121,700, which is up about 17% since late 2016, which is great. That means we're all making more money, which is awesome. I also just want to make a distinction between the term average and the term median. Median is the number that's right in the middle of all the figures that were collected. Now with average, that is taking everything, adding it up and dividing it. So a lot of the time your average number is going to be a lot higher than your median, especially if you have outliers like billionaires, millionaires, or people who have a negative net worth. So many of us are aware of how much money we have in our savings accounts and our retirement accounts, how much money we owe on our credit cards, our car loans, our personal loans, mortgages, etc. But have you actually taken the time to calculate your net worth? Let's say you have $20,000 in a Roth IRA and $10,000 in your savings account and you own a $300,000 home. Now let's also say you owe $200,000 on your home. You have $5,000 in credit card debt. That means that your total assets come out to about $330,000 while your liabilities come out to $205,000. This means that your net worth would be $125,000. So let's see how that number stacks up to other people your age. So the median net worth of someone who is between the ages of 20 and 29 years old is $7,987. The average net worth for this same age group is about $89,000. So that's what I was talking about when I said there was a huge difference between the average and the median net worth. An American between the ages of 35 and 44 has an average net worth of $436,200 and a median net worth of only $91,300. So if you have more than $91,300 in assets, you're doing pretty good. The average for 45 to 54 year olds is $833,200. However, the median is $168,600. So that's almost double someone that is only 10 years younger, which makes sense because these people are settling into their careers, they're paying off their houses, they're starting to make more money. Now, once we get to 55 to 64 years old is where we start to see millionaires a lot more. The average being $1,175,900, and the median net worth in that age group is $212,500. 65 to 74 sees another increase in the average net worth up to $1,217,700, which is crazy to me. The median net worth for that age is $266,400. And again, these people are paying off their houses and just making more money in general compared to people who are a lot younger than them. So if you don't have that much and you're not that old, don't feel bad. And even if you are in that age group and you're not in that median area for your net worth, don't worry about it, because I'm going to share some things with you that can help you get your net worth up. Now, for ages 75 and up is where we start to see a decline in net worth. And this is because once you retire, you're no longer bringing money in as fast as you are spending your money. So therefore, you're going to see a bit of a decline in net worth. So the average net worth for someone who's over 75 is $977,400, while the median net worth is $254,800. So again, you can see where it drops off a little bit, right? Now let's say you calculated your net worth and you're super happy with the number you got. You have more than average or more than the median. That's awesome. But what about if you don't have more than your age group's average net worth? What can you do to fix that? Well, the first thing that I'm gonna tell you is that you should start investing. And if you wanna learn a little bit more about that, you can hit the link in the description box, and that'll take you to sign up for Acorns, which is a free stock investing app that'll invest your spare change for you, and it will help you build up a savings account for your retirement. So if you haven't done that already, I would really appreciate if you could hit the link in the description and sign up. Now, why am I saying that you should start investing in the stock market? Well, the stock market historically has a rate of return of around 7 to 8% per year, every year, since it started. So let's say you are 20 years old and you want to become a millionaire before you're 65. How can you do that? Well, if you put $1,000 into the stock market and put in $100 a week every week after until you are 65, you would then have over $1.9 million by the time you retire at 65 years old, which is more than enough in my opinion. And out of that $1.9 million, you only contributed about $212,000. So you're making well over $1.5 million from the stock market because of the way that it exponentially grows. The next way is to add to your savings and your retirement plans. So how you can do that is just take 10% of your income and set it aside and don't touch it. That's the important thing. Do not touch your savings account. After some time, again, $100 a week until you're 65 from the time you are 20, that's $212,000 that you will have saved up. The third way is to buy a home instead of renting. See, the problem with renting is you're basically throwing your money out the window. You are not gaining equity in the place that you live. You are not able to sell the place that you live. Therefore, it is not making you any money. Now, this home that I purchased 2 years ago has already gained about $20,000 in equity, which is awesome. And if I want to go out and buy another house, I can then rent this house out, which will pay for my mortgage on this house, so I can own 2 houses that are gaining equity, making me more and more money for every house that I own and every year that I own these houses. The last way that I have for you isn't so much about saving more money, it's about paying down your liabilities. So paying off all those credit cards that you have maxed out, I'm talking to you, Jason, or paying down your car loans, paying your mortgage down. But the best way to pay down all of these things is to pay down the highest interest rates first. And that's called the snowball method, made famous by Dave Ramsey. Or another way that you can do it is to take the lowest balance and pay that off first. If you have a credit card that you owe $2,000 on and an auto loan that you owe $14,000 on, you can pay off the credit card first, because then you see, okay, now I only have one more thing to pay off, which makes you feel really good mentally, and it makes it a lot easier to accomplish those goals. That's all I really have for you guys today. So if you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button down below, like this video, comment, tell me what kind of videos I should make in the future. I will be making a video about how you can purchase your first home for very little money, the way that I did, working a minimum wage job. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely hit subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.